The most dangerous part of a shutdown threat isn't what stops. It's what people stop trusting. Yeah. Good day, my sippers, and welcome back to Daily Sip with Marcel. Yes, I am currently staring at a double-shot espresso that has more stability than, wait,
You're listening to Daily Sip with Marcel, giving you morning moments of insight, laughter, and a little something to stir the soul.
the United States federal budget. So grab your mugs, my friends, because today we're talking about that classic DC tradition, the government shutdown. It's like the Friday the 13th franchise. Just when you think the killer is finally down for the count, he pops back up in a hockey mask for a sequel nobody asked for, and somehow everybody is still screaming. Here is the grinds of your coffee, my friends. It's the grinds in that old coffee filter we are currently hurtling toward a January 30th deadline. Now, I know what you're thinking. Marcel, didn't we just do this in November? Yes, we did, my friends. Yes, we did. 43 glorious days. The government was quieter than a library during a mime convention. But like Jason, yes, you know, Jason Voorhees, emerging from the lake for the 12th time, the funding drama is back to haunt our bank accounts. This time, the standoff is coming from the Senate Democrats. They've looked at the current funding package, which, to be fair, is about 80% of the government, and they've said, hold my latte. Yeah, baby. Hold my latte. And here's the sticking point, my friends. Homeland Security, specifically ICE. After some high-profile incidents with federal agents in Minneapolis, Senate Democrats are demanding a massive overhaul. Yeah, first they want masks off and body cams on. Basically, they want federal agents to have the same transparency as a Ring doorbell. They want stricter warrant requirements and end to roving patrols. Yes, my friends, the lovely and wonderful minority leader, Chuck Schumer, is basically saying, we aren't voting for the giant pile of money unless it comes with these specific accountability rules. What are we plunging into? And what are we facing? If the deal isn't reached by Friday night, we aren't just looking at, oopsie, we're looking at a partial shutdown that could freeze the TSA and air traffic control again. Yes, because nothing says fun weekend like a 12-hour security line. We are looking at the IRS right at the start of tax season. Okay, some of you might actually like that one, but trust me, you want your refund, don't you, this year? And of course, Health and Human Services, those research grants, oh, my friends, they will be paused. It's a giant game of budget chicken, and we're the ones sitting in the passenger seat with no seatbelt. Yes, so why? Look, I get it. Politics feels like watching two toddlers fight over a Lego set. But here's why you, my friends, have to help spread the word and keep the pressure on. It's all about awareness. Yes, awareness is the only antidote to the shrug. When people don't know why things are stalling, They just get frustrated. If you share this, my friends, you're helping people understand that this isn't just politics as usual. It's a specific standoff over specific reforms. It's the squeaky wheel principle. Congress only moves when they realize the voters are actually watching. If they think we're all distracted by TikTok dances, they'll let the clock run out. Listen, my sippers, if the government shuts down, federal workers, including people keeping your planes in the air, don't get paid. That's not just a DC problem. That's your neighbor's mortgage problem. And let's wrap this up, okay? There's a lesson in all this chaos. You can't keep the lights on with a temporary candle. Eventually, you have to fix the wiring. Our leaders have spent so long kicking the can down the road that the can is now dented, leaking, and frankly, blocking the driveway. We can't keep governing by crisis. Stability isn't something you hope for. It's something you vote for and demand. That's the good stuff. And that's it for today. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. If today's sip gave you something to think about, smile about, or share, pass it on. Be sure to follow the show so we can keep sipping together. Until next time, I'm Marcel. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for letting me be part of your day. And until next time, keep noticing what makes life taste a little better. And if you're loving this, don't just sip in silence. Follow us, hit the subscribe button, and pour this into someone else's cup. Share it, spread it. Let's wake the world up together, one daily sip at a time.